Some guys will never ever understand why they are dumped by some young Chinese women. They will never ever get it why they are rejected by some young, beautiful Chinese ladies. You know, some guys who are in their 50s, 60s, they don't get it. I have been receiving quite a few DMs on my Instagram regarding similar questions asking me, hey Joe, I have met this very young, beautiful Chinese lady who is in her 20s, 30s, and I am in my 50s, 60s. We were happy. Then I don't know, Joe. I don't know why this very beautiful young Chinese lady rejected me eventually. Why, Joe? Please help me out. You know, every time when I see message like this, I become speechless. I literally become speechless because I don't get it. I don't get it why it is so difficult for you to understand such an easy, simple thing. I don't get it. Why did you find it so shocking that she rejected you eventually? Why? What's so special about it? You are rejected by a very young, beautiful lady. What's so special about that? Just because you are in your 50s, 60s, so she must be crazy in love with you. She must admire you, appreciate you. She must want to spend the rest of her life to be with you, or what? For what? Just because you are a middle-aged man and you have some special flavor of middle-aged man, or what? Or just because you have middle-aged man crisis, or what? First of all, I'm not trying to discriminate anyone, okay? I'm not trying to discriminate elderly people. We will all get old one day. So don't try to overanalyze me, because I know some audiences, they love overanalyzing me. Anything can trigger them. They were so defensive, like, oh, you are so racist. Oh, you don't love black people. Oh, you don't love white people. Oh, you don't love Chinese. Oh, you don't love Asian. Whatever. I'm telling some of you, okay? I'm gonna block you if you keep writing those BS under my videos, okay? Being serious. So yeah, don't try to overanalyze me. What I'm trying to say is that if you are in your 50s, 60s, 70s, then you should know your place, okay? You should know your place. So you probably have had at least one marriage already, and your children are probably the same age as the woman who you are dating right now. Sometimes your daughter probably is even older than the woman you are dating right now, okay? Tell me, why should that very attractive young Chinese lady date you? Tell me one reason, okay? Instead of dating some very young, energetic, boys who are in their 30s, 20s, why should she chase you? Oh, not chase you. Why should she date you? Listen to me. I'm not trying to be mean, okay? Because first of all, you are competing with boys who are much, much younger than you, okay? Who have a fitter body than you, who are stronger than you. Just tell me, why should she choose you instead of those boys? So what I'm trying to say is that you have to have something special. You have to have something that make you outstanding to attract those ladies, to impress them. For example, you have very stable financial status, or you have some really special talent, or you have fame, you know? You have at least something, or you have some social networks. If you are just an average middle-aged dude and you are trying to date someone who is much, much younger than you, especially someone is very beautiful, smart, or whatever, you know, tell me, why should she date you? It's such a simple thing to understand. Why it is so shocking for you? Why? Imagine now there are two women in front of you. One is in her 20s, extremely beautiful and energetic and so lovely. Another one is in her 50s, also very beautiful and fit body, like also lovely. Just two women in front of you, okay? One is in her 20s, one is in her 50s. Which one would you choose to be your wife, to be your girlfriend? Which one? Let's be honest, okay? You will definitely choose the one who is much, much younger. It is human nature. Who doesn't love beautiful, wonderful things? Who doesn't? Okay, my turn now. Imagine now there are two men in front of me. One is in his 20s, 30s, one is in his 60s. Both of them are very handsome, okay? And both of them are very attractive, funny. Which one would I choose? Honestly, I will choose the one who is much younger, you know? If everything else is the same, of course I prefer the younger one. Why? Why not, right? So you need to make sure you have something to compete with those young boys, either because you have really stable financial status or yeah, whatever. I said it already. If you're an average middle-aged dude, imagine now you're walking around the mall. Tell me, how big is the chance do you think one beautiful girl would come to you and hit on you? How big is the chance? Zero chance, okay? Zero chance. She would probably come to you and ask you, hey, grandpa, do you need some help or what? Once again, just joking, okay? I'm not trying to discriminate anyone. What I'm trying to say is that if you are in your 50s, 60s, 70s, or 80s, you are still entitled to find love, to get married, to love whoever you want, to chase whoever you want, yes. But you need to make sure you yourself have such a capital to do that, okay? And don't try to call me materialistic, okay? Easy thing to understand. Simple logic. What can you provide? You should know your place, please. If you are just like, oh, me just being me in my late 50s, having my middle-aged man crisis, and I want to enjoy the youth of a very beautiful Chinese lady, and I don't want to invest anything, I don't want to provide anything just because I am in my 50s. I believe there is true love between huge age gap couples, but I doubt the chance, okay? Most likely, you guys are just looking for different things. You want to enjoy her youth, her beauty, her best year of her life, and the possible vanity you can get when you bring her out to restaurants, to the malls, whatever. Or she's possibly looking for financial stabilities or the chance that she can get the house from you after you die very soon, you know. If you're in your 80s and she's in her 30s, well, you know, she knows that she can get those mansions from you straight away very soon. My point is you should know your place, okay? She should know her place as well. The same, I can't compete with girls who are 18 years old, 20 years old, 22 years old. This is the truth. This is a fact. I accept it. I don't deny it, okay? So sometimes you need to learn to let go, need to learn to accept the fact. You are old. I mean, you are much older than her. So what makes you more attractive than average young dudes? You need to think about it, okay? Don't tell me, oh, there is chemistry between us, like my personality is so attractive. There are tons of guys, younger guys who are much younger than you who are attractive, okay? So this kind of thing, you need to balance it. Yeah, don't be so surprised when you are rejected by a very beautiful young Chinese lady. And you cry yourself a river like, Joe, I don't get it. Reply to me. I can't believe I'm trying to explain to you about this. I can't believe it. I thought it was so obvious, okay? So imagine now your employee told you, hey, you are such a good employee. You are the best employee. You are the employee of the year. But sorry, darling, I can't afford to pay you for next 1 year. But you are the best. Can you stay with us, please? Can you stay, please? Of course, you wouldn't stay, right? Because you sacrifice your time and your energy to work your ass off there. You don't even get paid the same. Ask yourself, what does that young, very beautiful Chinese lady get from you? Tell me, what does she get from you? She doesn't get the chance to enjoy your youth, your best year of your life, your handsomeness, your fit body, your healthier body. She doesn't get the chance to enjoy all this, okay? She doesn't even get the chance to meet the younger version of you, and you are enjoying the best year of her life. You are enjoying the best version of her, okay? Her being beautiful and being young, you know, and she can bring you vanity when you take her out for dinner. What did you sacrifice? You at least need to give her something in return, okay? It is just common sense, please, common sense. Why don't you get it? I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm explaining this to you guys. Don't tell me because you are white people. That's why she must date you. She must find you attractive. Don't give me these reasons, okay? Otherwise, I'm gonna block you. What did you sacrifice? Please tell me, okay? Please tell me. You sacrificed nothing. You just want some free hookup online. Yeah, you don't even want to pay for membership for online dating websites. You just want to have some free hookup, completely free, you know? You are such a gold digger. You are a middle-aged gold digger. All in all, I'm glad that most middle-aged men are normal, nice dudes. They are not like those crazy dudes I just talked about, you know? they are just normal, average people, but they know their place. They know what to do with women, you know? When they are chasing a Chinese woman, they know what to do, okay? They are not like those retarded men. And you know what? Most of these middle-aged Westerners, they did find true love. They did end up with a very beautiful Chinese lady, you know, because they know their place, you know? They know that a relationship is about mutual sacrificing. It's about mutual understanding, mutual communication, okay? It is what it is. You are in your 60s and you want to chase someone who is in her 20s, especially someone is extremely beautiful. I mean, why do you think you can make it to her list? I'm not trying to be mean, okay? Why do you think you can make it to her list? Are you Andrew Tate? Top G? No, you're not. So lower your standards, okay? You set up really high standards, and somehow when the young, beautiful Chinese lady set up a really high standards about you as well, then you get unhappy. You call her a gold digger. You know, you are in your 60s, you are trying to date someone who is the same age as your daughter, someone who's in her 20s, 30s. You have such a high standard. Somehow you get pissed off when she set up high standard as well. It is just so hypocritical, you know, hypocritical, contradictory.